Welcome to the Second Saturday Community Coffee House. We're so glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. And we have some great entertainment for you tonight. So we will get to that. I have a couple things I need to take care of. So look at the very top of the screen, you should see a donation button. Make sure you hit the donation button and you contribute to that, and we greatly appreciate it. It helps us to support live music in the East Mountains. We also want to give a huge thank you to the Woods End Church for supporting us and sponsoring us. It means everything that we're able to continue to do this. Just to let you know that we are looking for performers for our 2021 season. So the way that you can do that is to send you a music link that could be YouTube or other recordings that you may have, and a brief bio, no more than a paragraph, please, to ssccoffeehouse@gmail.com by July 20th. And we will let you know by August 1st. And so we really appreciate you sending in those auditions. Now, I would like to introduce our headlining for this evening. Martha Reich Braden is an award-winning Santa Fe-based singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. She has performed around the world and shared stages with Melissa Crabtree, Consuelo Luz, the Reverend Horten Heat, and others, as well as opening up for Kate MacLeod and performing at the Sundance Film Festival. Originally from New England, she received a BFA in illustration, but music called and she relocated to Santa Fe in 1999, where she has since released 5 CDs, including the award-winning album entitled Brave Bird. Often compared to Joni Mitchell and Joan Baez, she is deeply inspired by nature, and her unique style features an honesty and vulnerability that evokes a sound almost woven out of the earth. She is a 9-time award winner, winning 2 awards at the New Mexico Music Awards, 3 Indie Music Channel Awards. In 2019, she won the New Mexico Music Award for Best Singer-Songwriter with Fade Away, and a Clousing International Music Award for Best Indie Album, Brave Bird, in 2018. Global Music Awards include 2017 and 2016, and the Southwest Independent Music Award in 2015 and 2014. Martha is also a certified music practitioner, playing for hospital patients, those in hospice, and people living with Alzheimer's and cancer. Her music is available on all platforms, including iTunes, CD Baby, Bandcamp, Spotify, Pandora, and you can visit her website also at marthareich.com. People are saying, with a sound almost woven out of the earth, Reich sings from the brittle openings of the heart. To take in that art comes from such a place, opens up our lives in ways that are impossible to measure, but so important to hold on to. That was from James Diaz from Anti-Heroin Chic magazine. So before we go any further, this is Martha Reich Braden. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. It's so great to be here with you.
Well, we appreciate you coming to do this. This is new for all of us.
Yes, it is.
So I understand your first song is So Brave.
That's right. So Brave, from the Brave Bird CD on Mountain Dulcimer.
Awesome. All right. So This is Martha Reich Braden with So Brave. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Can you tell us some about your inspiration for that song? That was on your Brave Bird album, right?
Yeah, that was on Brave Bird, and I think it kind of sums up the whole idea of Brave Bird, because basically growing up as a kid, I was really shy and afraid to sing in front of people and play in front of people, and even just afraid to kind of say what my point of view was, and so that song was kind of definitely just very much autobiographical. I don't know if I said that right, but anyways, yeah, so it's just very much from my heart, and that's that song. So
that was very nice. And you're playing that on a mountain dulcimer, is that correct?
I am, yeah. And the other thing about the song, and kind of picking out the songs for this evening is, they kind of just float out, but then I realized with everything going on in the world today, I just think it's so important for us all to feel like we have a voice, and it's not always easy. So I guess it's my anthem song or something that sometimes it does take courage.
Important, I know.
Bravery. So yeah, that's that song. So I'm going to go put it over there because I'm going to play my guitar for the next song.
Okay. Well, when you come back, tell us a little bit about your next song that you're going to play. We're going to hear Fade Away. That's also on your Brave Bird album. So give us a little background information about that one.
Okay. So this one, Fade Away, when I first started writing it, it just kind of flowed out. But then as I kept working on it, like at first I don't even know what it was about, but as I kept working on it, I realized it was about my mother-in-law, Sylvia, and she is dealing with a form of dementia. It's not Alzheimer's, but her memory is deteriorating, and I would go visit her, and at the beginning, this is years ago, she would know who I was, but gradually she didn't know who I was anymore, but she liked me, and so that made it sort of okay, at least she was happy to see me. But with the song, I just said I'm going to put myself sort of in her shoes, and see what that is like. And what I noticed is that she has stories from kind of far ago, a long time ago, but the more recent ones are gone. But also that she is just so present because of that, and there's a beauty in that. And I think that as a culture, sometimes we don't honor the fading away and the getting older in nature and in people. So that's what this song is about.
Great. So let's hear Fade Away.
Okay. I got nothing left to talk about. you like a weeping willow along the Rhine. When I fade away, hey, I wanna be a sweet story. When I fade away, hey, I wanna be all like the sea, turning green and blue and gray. When I fade away. I can't recall where I am or remember your name, but I love you all just the same. I'm just waiting here for the rain. But I just wanna be so beautiful. I just wanna be on your mind sometimes. I just wanna be so precious to you, like a pink and white Valentine. When I fade away, hey, I wanna be a sweet story. When I fade away, hey, I wanna be all like the tree, turning green and red and gray. When I fade away, when I fade away, when I fade away.
Oh, that was really lovely. What a great gift for her.
Yeah, actually, thank you. You reminded me of a story, if I can share.
Sure.
So I went to visit her. She's at Sierra Vista, and they specialize in memory care. And I brought my guitar, and I said, okay, I'm just going to play for her, but for everyone, whatever. I'm going to sit down next to her and play for her. So I started playing some songs, and she was enjoying it, and other people were listening, and they were enjoying it too. But then I realized that this song, Fade Away, which I never actually got to play for her, and so I said, I'm going to play it, and so I started playing it, and all of a sudden, the elders just came up. We were like, I was in a chair and she was on the couch, and they all just came up really close, and I was just like, wow, because I was really surprised, because usually only when they recognize a song, something from their era, that they will sort of come alive and just, they'll, be really happy and sing or whatever. But this was a song they never heard, and so that was just so cool. And then one woman was smiling, one woman was crying, and then this other woman put her hand to the heart. So I just thought that was so special. And right before then, I was like about to go, because I thought, okay, that's it, I'm done. And then Sylvia said, I wish I didn't have to leave. So I took it that she meant I didn't have to leave. So I was like, okay, I'll stay, So I played her that song. So that was really a sweet memory to have.
And that's something that you do as part of, you play for hospices, right?
Yeah, I'm a certified music practitioner, and I've played for hospice, which I just love doing. I've played for elder care facilities. I've played for cancer centers and in the hospital for just patients, pre or post-op or whatever. So yeah, that is something that I do when I'm not doing the regular singer-songwriter coffeehouse thing.
Oh, wow. Well, singing, I mean, music is so healing for a variety of things. So what a blessing that you're able to do that.
Yeah, it is. I feel very lucky to be able to do it. Yeah.
Well, we're going to hear from your next song named Nemo, and I understand this is written for your cat. Tell us a little bit about Nemo.
Well, I actually have a little picture of him. Maybe I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's Nemo. But he's no longer, he's over the rainbow now. But yeah, I got Nemo from the Espanola Animal Shelter. Some of you guys might know about that. This is basically his story. So yeah, Nemo. So you have to listen to the words because it says a lot about Nemo.
Great.
Okay, ready? Forever into my arms. Your way of thanking me was to kiss me on the cheek, and my way was promising keep you from harm. Sometimes you cry at night, and sometimes you cry in that morning light. So I say, Nemo, don't you worry, I'll let you outside as soon as a new day arrives. I don't speak your language, you don't speak mine. Somehow we understand each other's hearts all of this time, and I say I love you so much I'll never go. Love you so much I'll never hide. Love you so much I'll never leave your side. I'll always stay. Nemo, don't you go away, please. Stay with me today.
Oh, I love that. Love Nemo.
Oh, thank you. I love Nemo too. He was just such a sweetie. And you have a
Well,
kitty
yeah,
too,
I'm being
right, Henry?
a kitty owner myself, and in fact, here I have two kitties. So here's this. This is Puff and Baby Girl, his sister, and we found them in a
cute.
dumpster, or my husband found them in a dumpster in Socorro, and so brought them home and
Wow.
rescued them, and we've had them ever since. So yeah.
Oh my God, those are some lucky kitties that your husband found.
Yeah.
Did he hear them like?
Oh, actually,
meowing or
my
something?
the dog found them. He went. They were from Phoenix. They were on their way back home, and let the dog out to do his business, and the dog found them in the dump.
Oh, I see.
But you haven't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
No,
to
no
your dog.
kidding. Yeah, he's went over the Rainbow Bridge. He was a pretty special dog. But we have 3 other dogs now. But you have another kitty, right?
Oh. Yeah, I have well, you can't see him, but I don't think you can. No, but he's sleeping right there. He's Woody. He's a big music fan, and in fact, when I was getting ready for this, he was like on the piano and he did some kind of cool drum thing. I was like, "How'd you do that, Woody?" He always finds sounds that I can never find, and then we have Willow, who she's a little bit scared of the music. Or she's getting used to it, but I also am learning the cello, and whenever I lift up the cello, she just runs. But she's doing better with like guitar and ukulele. She's okay with that. So, but she's not here. She's sleeping downstairs.
How many instruments do you play?
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. Guitar. I started with guitar, and then I started playing the keyboard or piano, and then let's see. Then I was given a ukulele, and then trying to think what came first. I think the dulcimer came after the ukulele, and then the banjo, and I think that's it. And then then I'm learning the cello, and I did like an experimental song with a violin, like a half-size violin and the keyboard, but I don't really play the violin. So, yeah.
Well, that's quite an accomplishment. So next we're going to hear a song from Joni Mitchell, and you've often been compared to Joni Mitchell.
That is true, and you'll see after singing this song that there's no comparison.
Okay. Well, this is Woodstock.
Woodstock.
Came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road. Asked him, "Where are you going?" As he told me, "I'm going down to Yasker's farm. Gonna join in a rock and roll band. Gonna camp out on the land. Try to get my soul free. We are stardust. We are golden. Got to get ourselves back to the garden." How can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose a smile. I feel to be a cog in something turning. Oh, maybe it is the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man. I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust. We are golden. We got to get ourselves back to the garden. The time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere was song and celebration. I dreamt I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, billion-year-old carbon. We are golden, caught in the devil's bargain. Got to get ourselves back to garden.
Wow, that was a really nice version of Woodstock. Beautiful.
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Great job.
Thanks.
Well, I want to take this opportunity to remind you about our donation button at the top of our page. So if you haven't yet, please hit the donate button so that we can continue to support live music in the East Mountains. And we are going to continue with Martha Reich Braden. And we're going to talk about, you have a organization that you support, right?
Oh yeah. Music Cares, is that the one?
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah. So the Grammy Academy of, I don't know, the Grammys, whatever. They have an organization called the Recording Academy. There it is. Thank you. Called Music Cares. And they just are really helping out musicians, especially nowadays that so many of the musicians are basically out of work. And so they provide a safety net and critical assistance for music people in times of need. And they're treating each case with integrity and confidentiality. And I just looked them up, and so far they have helped 88,000 people to receive free health care services. So I'm just going to use a little portion of the donations that you guys out there donate to go towards them. So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, great. Well, that would be awesome. And you also want to mention that you have recorded a cover song, Calling All Angels.
Oh, yes.
For an album to benefit the musiccares.org. And this is for a new album. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Anne-Marie. I forget everything when I have my guitar in front of me. So a friend of mine, she saw me on Facebook do a little clip of Calling All Angels. Actually, it was for Music for Healing and Transition program. They have a Facebook page, but anyways, so she saw that and she said that she was making this album called All Together Now, I think, or We're All in This Together Now, or something like that. All in This Together or something. Sorry, Cindy Paulos co-produced that, so sorry if I got the name wrong, but it's for Music Cares, so it's a benefit album, so I'm so honored to be on that with that song. Yeah.
That's really, and when is it coming out?
Well, actually, I think that it might have already, if it's not already released, then very soon it will be released. Yeah, very soon. I think I saw the artwork and everything, so maybe it's definitely by, the end of the month, or if it's not already. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be sure and look for that, called All in This Together, and it's to benefit Music Cares. So next up, we have your song called Flesh and Blood. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, just, well, this is really about the journey for my mom and I, our relationship, and it's her favorite song. To say that. We sometimes had some hard times, my mom and I, but we've come a long way. And quite a few years ago, I wrote this song, and it's on my Evidence of Life CD. And which is awesome. She's like, "That's my favorite album that you've ever done," and she'll go on about it. But I know it's because this song is on there, and I think it's the first song on there. So that's it.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear it then.
Okay.
see myself catching up to you. It's time for forgiveness, hurting to diminish. Maybe our two roads can merge side by side. As you feel the bumps and the divisions, you try to steer clear, but you never miss them. You cry when you think of how I didn't know you. You cry when you think of how I could have shown you flesh and blood, flesh and blood, made of love, sweet love, flesh and blood, flesh and blood, made of love, sweet love.
Oh, that was really beautiful. I can see why that's your mom's favorite song.
Aw, thank you.
All right, so I know that during this pandemic, we've all had to find ways to get creative. So tell me what you're doing. What kind of new projects are you working on during quarantine?
Oh. Okay, well, gosh, making me think now. Okay. Well, I've definitely had to learn, I already did a little bit, but I've had to learn more about recording at home. I have this small little studio, home recording studio. So I've been doing that, and I record that cover song, "Calling All Angels." I did another song which is original called 1943, which I'll play a little bit later on, but that one also is for my mom and my mom's father, my grandpa. And what else have I done? So I've done that, and also there's a project that I've been honored to work on with Life Songs, and that started in October. And we're going to actually present the song on the 12th on social media, but that was working with an elder in co-writing a song for them, so it's basically their life song. And so I actually did a recording of that at home as well. So yeah, I've had to really be creative and with the music and other things as well, but yeah.
That's great. I also understand you're a certified Reiki practitioner.
Yeah, I am. So that's another thing with this COVID and COVID-19 and us not being able to really be together. I'm a licensed massage therapist, but I haven't been able to do that since March, and I'm not sure when I will again, but I am a Reiki practitioner, and I've done that even longer than I've been a massage therapist. So I did come up with, I put it on my website, and I'm open to anyone who's interested doing distant Reiki healing. So, and I understand you do that too, don't you, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, I'm also a certified Reiki practitioner, which I have not done for many years, but yes.
Yeah, so I've been doing that for people. They contact me, and it's awesome that you do it. And I find out, their name, where they live. I ask them to send me a picture and a little bit about what issue they might be having that they want, to work on, and I send them Reiki. And I also had another really cool experience where a friend of mine, her father was passing away. He was in the dying process, and she asked me if I would sing that song "Calling All Angels" through the ethers. And I'd never been asked to do that before. I sat by the bedside, but I was like, okay. And I said, well, sure, I will do that. And so I made like a little altar with his picture, and I had his address, and I knew the song she wanted me to play, and I thought, gosh, I've never done this before, and I've heard that music, you know, the vibration, it really does go out there. So I had to sort of have faith in that, but I also said, maybe if I do distant Reiki for him, the music will really get to him. So I played the song for him, and I did the Reiki for him, and then I played the song, and I felt like I was right there by him. It was really amazing. And so I definitely went into a different kind of state, and it's not performing, it's just different. And then after I did that for him, I decided to do another version and record it for his daughter, my friend, and I sent it to her. And right after I sent it to her, like, you know, on the phone, the recording, she wrote me back and said that he had just died. And I was just like, whoa, that's amazing. And I was just so honored that I got to do that. And also, like, when she told me about it, I had this sense of urgency, like, I need to do this right away. Like, I was making dinner, and I was like, okay, done with dinner, gotta hurry and do this. And maybe that's why he wasn't going to be around much longer. So yeah, I'd like to do more of that too. So
that's an amazing story, and as we were talking about, music has amazing healing powers, and I think that you're using it in combination with Reiki. That's so cool. So we're gonna get ready for the next song, and this is Song for Tessa.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that one?
I will. So Tessa, she's another person that is actually not here. She died, and I forgot what year, but I think it's definitely been over 10 years. And she was a dear friend, a beautiful, beautiful soul. I think she was only 23 or 24 when she died. She was in the Peace Corps. And actually her mom had asked me if I would put music to a poem that she did called I Know a Place. And that's on the CD, Evidence of Life. But I decided tonight to play this song called Song for Tessa. So it's the one that I wrote for her. And and I think also I'm just so aware right now, it's such a hard time for so many of us. I'm feeling that, and you know, a lot of people have died, or they're here. It's just a hard time. There's a lot of really good things too, but this song talks a little bit about, you know, that just the process of letting go or being afraid and stuff, things like that. So here's Song for Tessa.
Wow, that was really nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay. So I understand that you have a premiere happening tomorrow on July 12th. And you want to tell us a little bit about that?
I will. I mentioned a little bit about it a few minutes ago when you were asking me what I was doing online. But yeah, so Sunday the 12th is a premiere, and it will be on Facebook, the Academy for Love of Learning, their Facebook page. And it's the song that I co-wrote with Gloria. And they put together like pictures, you know, from her life and the song. And I also had, it's really cool, these recordings. So when I would go and visit with her, I got to know her, and started in October, and then as I got to know her, we came up with the lyrics for her song and then the music. But before, like, part of that would be I would just come in and visit with her, and I would just play songs for her, and then she would sing with me. So that was like really, really cool. And she would look at the music and sing with me. And then she started sharing songs that she remembered. So she's like 93 or 94 now. She remembered songs from her when she was a young woman, and it was like amazing. And she was a veteran too, so it was like this Sergeant Major song and this Teddy Bear song. It was like so cool. And so I did recordings of her singing the song, and then so they're going to put everything together. So if you want to hear that in that presentation, tune into Facebook. I think it's 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Yeah, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. On Academy Love of Learning, yeah, for life songs.
Oh, that sounds great. We'll have to tune in and listen to that. So
Okay.
The next song that you're going to play is one of my favorites off the Brave Bird album, and this is If You Only Knew. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I had to grab my banjo. I didn't know it was one of your favorites. That's nice, Henry. So far I only have one song on this banjo. So when you asked me before, you know, what instruments I played, not like I really play them, but I write music on them. But I guess I kind of play them. Anyways, this song took me a really long time to write. I had just gotten my banjo, and I'm going to tune it while I'm talking. I guess they're notorious for going out of tune. And I just had this little, like, instrumental thing I just kept playing over and over again. And I did that for, it seemed like, almost a year. And then this friend of mine, it was her birthday party, her 50th birthday party, and she was having this great, like, awesome party. And then her boyfriend said, hey, you know, she's got it all planned out to a T, but let's, I'm going to ask everyone to write a poem or music or art or something and surprise her. So I had like an hour till this party, and I said, okay, I'm going to finish this song, and it's going to be for her. So this is for you, Linda Luhu. But it's also for all our friends and all the people that we don't know how special they are to us. So, whoops, I keep hitting that mic. Okay, so this is called If You Only Knew. Oh my gosh, Willow's up here. She's leaving. Okay.
beautiful. What an awesome gift to give to your friend. That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I understand that you have been commissioned to write a personal song for somebody. So that's something that you're doing now?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. I am. So that is a really cool project, and yeah, how that came about is interesting. I'm also an artist and a visual artist, and I was teaching a art workshop and art class, and somebody signed up, but they couldn't make it. But so they got connected with me in that way, and then found out that I think when I think I did a newsletter or something about the life songs and writing a song, co-writing a song for that elder woman. So this person said, would you write a song for me? And I was like, definitely. And it was interesting because first he said he felt like he was being selfish to have it be for him. Like he said maybe it would be for this young child or his daughter, but then he said he really wanted to be for him. And when he started telling me the story of his life, I was like, well, I know why this is for you, because he came from some difficult times, but he's really succumbed them. So his story is really inspiring. So I felt like if I could do a good job for this song, that it would be, a real inspiration for other people. So yeah, so I would love to do more of that as well.
That's great. How many people they contact you through your website for more song commissions?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I don't actually have a tab on there, but you can go to my website and you can find my email, my contact information, and if you're interested in that, just write to me, and I would love to talk to you about it.
Okay,
yeah.
And that's marthareich.com. So contact you there. So the next song we're gonna play is Perfectly Lost. Do you want to talk about that one?
Yeah, I'm going to go over to the piano, and I'm noticing it's getting darker, isn't it? It might getting a little bit darker. So I'm going to actually turn up some of my lights here a little bit. But yeah, and then I'll go over to the piano.
Okay.
Let's see if this helps. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. Is that any brighter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, yeah, Perfectly Lost came about. Oh, I had to turn the piano off because Woody was laying on top of it and making sounds. Woody's back. I have a lot of dreams, and I usually remember most of them, and so my dream world means a lot to me. And this song is a little bit about that, just about the nature of dreams and also love. So here's Perfectly Lost.
Floating high above the ground,
found.
My wires were crossed, and I was perfectly lost inside my own mind. And I thought I made too many mistakes, and I thought I was too late, but I was wrong. And I've seen butterflies and zebras inside of spaceships, and motors and gears that made a man's parts. And some things in life are harder to face yet, like living alone with a broken heart. But I can't tell the difference between waking and dreaming, truth or illusions, feelings or clowns. But I know love lies inside and out of my imagination, and nothing's as real since it's you that I found. My wires were crossed, and I was perfectly lost inside my own mind. I thought I made too many mistakes, and I thought I was too late, but I was wrong. I was wrong.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, I like that one.
So,
So we talked a little bit
you.
before about the Rocky Mountain Song School, and I guess it's not happening this year, but you went last year, is that correct?
I did, and oh my gosh, I love that you said that because I have my tea and my Rocky Mountain mug. Let me show you guys. Oh well, okay. It's not. It's my Planet
Okay,
Bluegrass
well,
mug.
same thing, right?
I think it's a Rocky Mountain. Yeah, this was at
Yeah.
the school. Yeah, so I did. I went last year, and it was amazing. And I thought I would go back again this year, but we can't. But it's a beautiful, there's many awesome musician teachers, and everybody there is just so kind and beautiful and different and talented. And yeah, you can pick different courses, and I mean, I was busy all the time. I thought, it's beautiful. It's right by this river, and I camped out, and it was really great. And then after the song school, they have the Bluegrass Festival, and then it becomes like this huge, crowd and everything, and our little intimate song school is like, oh, we don't have it anymore. But anyways, it's really amazing. I'm sure it'll happen. I bet it'll happen next year.
Well, maybe you and I can plan on going together next year, because I was planning on going this year. I actually had the time off from work specifically to go to that, and
Oh.
but that didn't happen. So that's all right. Well, we'll plan it next year.
Do you like camping and festivals? And
I
things
actually
like that?
don't like camping, but I did want to go to the song school. So
I love that. Well, I think you can also they have little. It's in Lyons, Colorado, right? And That's the first time I've been to Lyons, and it's such a sweet little town. I loved it, and they have little Airbnbs, and they have cabins. So if you don't want to camp, you don't have to. It's kind of something about all the musicians being together, and they have all these jams and stuff. But you can hang out with us and then go to your.
I was actually going to turn my car into. I was going to camp out of my car, so I was trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah. A lot of people do that, and I actually did that. I kind of did that too. I had this tent. I had a roof nest tent actually, and so I climbed on top of my car and would sleep in there. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, next year we'll see how it goes.
Next year.
I know. So the next song is on your Brave Bird album called "The River."
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how we're doing with time. I feel like I've been talking forever and playing forever, but I have The River for you guys, but I also have a new song. Do I have time to play? It would be 3 more songs, or is that too much?
I think we're good. Yeah, Ryan's giving me the thumbs up. I think we're good.
Yeah, it's okay? All right. So, you can't see it, but it's awesome. Woody is laying right by the feet of my stool, so he's digging the music. Okay, so the river, the river is from Brave Bird, and I'm just gonna play it. You guys will know what it's about when you listen to the words.
nice.
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
All right. Well, you have a couple more songs for us tonight, and I guess this next one is a new one. So tell us about Pieces of My Heart.
Oh yeah, I've been Hey you guys, everyone out there, thanks for letting me just babble and and play a new song for you guys and mix things up. But yeah, it's not even really finished yet, but I just really feel like I want to play it for you all. And so when I sent it to you, I'm calling it Pieces of My Heart. Yeah, I also called it A Few Minutes, but I think I like Pieces of My Heart better. So if anyone out there is watching and you guys have an idea of what you think it should be called, I'm open to suggestions as well. So.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
Okay.
Please give me just a few minutes to feel all that I do. And I promise after that I'll let it all fall away. No, no, please, over you. 'Cause I feel everything around me. It's not from what I see, from what I hear. My heart only knows when it's hurting, how to shed these tears. And I heard it's not the best thing for my disposition. Perhaps I should build me a wall. No matter how I try to do that, the tears continue to fall. So I'll give a piece of my heart to the sky. Now I'll give a piece to the sea. Now I'll give a piece to the mountains. And I'll save a piece for the forest and the trees. My gift is my brokenness, but then I have more to share. Pieces of a heart can be mended. It is the hope of humanity's despair. It is the hope my heart is feeling. 'Cause look at the sun, how it shines. And it's the hope my heart is revealing. 'Cause look at the moon.
That's a
Thank
that's a keeper, I think.
Awesome. Thank you for clapping.
Well, so, sorry we don't have an audience for you to play for right now, but I really like it, so.
Well, you're my audience, and I know that there's people out there somewhere. Thank you. So,
All right, so we have one more song tonight. Okay, so you talked about this a little bit earlier. This is called 1943. So can you tell us something about this one?
Sure. So yeah, I told you a little bit that it was about my mom and my grandpa, her dad, but really what inspired it was I was visiting my mom. This was a few years ago, and she's in Florida, so I don't get to see her every day. And I was actually going to give her a massage because she was having some hip problems, and so she said, "Well, come on, let's do it in the bedroom." And so I went in, and she started showing me. She opened this drawer, and she had all these letters and lists from a history of things that were important in her life. And she started reading the letters to me, and some of them were like love letters from her partner, of 30 years, and cards and Valentine's Day cards. But then there were these letters from her father, my grandfather, and I was just like amazed. And I asked her, I said, "Well, how old were you?" And she was about 7, she said, I think. Yeah, and it was in 1943, and my grandfather was a civil engineer during World War II. And she had tears when she was reading these letters, and I don't think I've ever seen, it's been a long time since I've seen my mom just cry tears like that, but they were tears of love, and my grandfather, he actually, when he died, it was a lot having to do with Alzheimer's, so it was really hard for her to, let him go. So that's how the song came by. I said, "Hey, can I write a song about, those letters and you and your father?" And she said, "Absolutely." So that's the song. And I will come out with this with a single soon. There's some people working on some extra instruments on it. So here we go. Thank you, everybody. Wow, for listening and tuning in. It's been fun talking to you.
Great. Well, let's hear 1943.
Okay.
I never seen you cry with the tears fall from your eyes. I know you miss him so. It was hard to let him go.
such a touching tribute to your grandfather and your mother. I love that. That's really
Thank you.
well, Martha. Thank you so much for joining us. This is our first virtual premiere, and we appreciate you being a part of it. You were amazing.
Oh, thank you, Emery, for inviting me. I mean, it was like I heard that you were asking people, do you need more musicians
Yes.
for this coming year? And I remember when you put that out last year and I signed up, and here we are a year later. We never knew it would be
Yeah, it was
virtual, right?
kind of a amazing experience for all of us,
Yeah.
but hopefully it won't be that next year. But
Yeah, I don't think it will be, but yeah, so thank you so much for having me, and thanks everybody out there. I know I can't see you.
all right. Well, we appreciate you, and we appreciate everybody that is joining us tonight. And thank you so much. If you look at the top of our Facebook page, you'll see the donate button. So please donate so that we can continue doing this and doing live music whenever the chance, whenever we get to do that again. I can't wait. But we want to thank the Woods End Church for their support through all of this. We couldn't do it without their help. And thank you to all of you joining us. So until next month, we'll see you again. Bye now. Good night.
Bye, good night.